Logan Paul always has a room in my house. You're never coming back. Caitlin, during this show, can you get his out of my house? I hate this kid right now, bro. Well, can someone get his out of my house? Bro, all he's done is I don't even know what to say to him, dude. You know, he comes to LA. I set up this wonderful weekend for him. Got tickets to this soccer.
What weekend did you set up?
Got tickets to the biggest soccer game of the year, LAFC. He's going to sit on the field with his feet on the field because he was all excited to go. Just now, he's like, I'm tired. I didn't sleep well last night. Homie, I haven't slept in 25 years. I make every event, everything I go to. Now I have to go and be like, Logan Paul couldn't make it, but you got Mike Malak. Imagine how exciting that's going to be for that. Are you serious?
Underselling yourself? You're a great performer, entertainer, and even though you look identical to Andrew Tate right now, you boss. I'm not going to that game, Mike. And Mike, I love you. You know that. And I appreciate you giving me a place to stay. But now it's affecting my work. Right?
Dude,
and
everybody else has slept on that bed and had no issue.
Who, Robin?
How many other people? A couple of people have slept in the bed. I've personally laid in the bed. I thought it was quite comfortable. I just think it's just not up to your standards. You had no problem with the hot tub, the views, the food being brought in, your stylist coming over in the morning with your Gucci clothing, and now the bed is not good enough for you. Ohio, 911, we got a problem here. You lost your boy. He's gone. Cleveland's boy is now the Gucci king. He's finished.
I don't even like Gucci.
Greg Paul, take over. Take the wheel.
I don't like Gucci. I'll wear it because my stylist says, but I think it's lame.
Stylist.
We have a guest today. We're disrespecting him. He was incredible. He was on time. He was incredibly on time. I'm going to ask him about it because actually it's interesting. Folks, our guest today is 33 million subscribers. That is so many subscribers. He built a channel through gaming and comedy, and he's become one of the most iconic gaming creators on the internet. He currently hosts the podcast Distractable and Go. My favorite sports team is Markiplier. Markiplier, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much. Dude, I wanted to be here just because you and I, as long as we've known each other, we have not actually sat down and had a conversation.
I don't think so.
And it's an honor to be on this couch with all you guys. Like, I know Impulsive has just been doing super well, and you've been having all these guests. And I know that managers will talk behind the scenes about all the projects that here to promote, and it doesn't matter to me. I'm just here to talk, man.
Let's chat, dude.
Yeah, because before we even continue about that, I need to thank you because on this podcast, you said something incredibly sweet about Unus that not many other creators acknowledged about. And it was just so heartwarming because it seemed like you really took the message of what that project was all about to heart. And it was just so sweet to hear. And it was like not a lot of people got it or understood why. And it was like, you seem to really respect what we were trying to do and accomplish with that.
I want to talk about that because it fascinates me. I have the worst memory ever. Can you tell me what I said?
I don't remember.
remember what you said.
He's like, I don't remember either, but it was sweet.
It was Markiplier is a god among creators, the greatest nut. It was just like very sweet of like you liked the idea of something temporary, all this work being summed up. And it's fine if that doesn't resonate with people. It's not meant to, but for those that do, you said like it was a really smart idea and it was clever.
But I remember him saying there was something beautiful in the art of deleting it and creating a moment that was so meaningful and so fleeting.
Yeah.
At the same time, like you know what I'm saying? Like it was something in that sense, and it's doing anything for that period of time, regardless of you deleting it thereafter, is crazy. Like what was it like to finish that and then be like, was there like a breath of relief after that?
It was mixed emotions. Like you do anything for a year and then you let it go. It's like killing your baby. It's hard. It's hard to let go. But the whole purpose of it was to let go. So we had all that runway to be able to prepare for the end of it. And honestly, when we got to the end of it, the day I walked into the set where we did the live stream, I was happy. I actually had a huge smile on my face, and it's mixed reactions because Ethan, the other guy who was a part of it, huge, like just as much as me. My girlfriend Amy was helping out. We had a team of editors, and it was mixed. Like some people were happy, relieved that it was finally done, sad that it was not going to go on anymore. And then that reflected in the audience, and those mixed emotions was what I wanted. Like I wanted people to care about something and then take it away, but in a way where a lot of YouTubers and creators and other people that make things on the internet, they eventually fizzle and they fade and they fall and it falters and it's not a clean end. It's just a very stretched out break, as opposed to something that is concise, clear, meaningful, and comes too soon. And that really creates this feeling of sadness, but profundity. I don't even know if that's a word.
I like it.
It
I'll
makes it
support
seem important. And that little moment when it deletes and the screen goes black and everyone just is like, oh God, it's actually over. That's beautiful.
Why?
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 It was really kind of a message to both my audience and actually to other creators in a way, because there's so many people out there that don't evolve, right? You evolve all the time. You've changed a whole bunch. Hey, you just signed with WWE? Did you? Was that real?
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's awesome. And it's like so many people don't try new things. They hold on to what is like in their hands, and they hold on to that moment that gave them that beat of glory. And they think that if they keep up with what that was, they will ride that high for the rest of their life. And the problem is it never lasts. People will change. The viewers change. The creator themselves, they grow older. I'm growing older every day. If I don't age with my content, not that I really do. I made Pokemon Smasher Pass. Like
I loved that video.
You love that video?
I loved it. I was one of those.
That was a shit out.
That was recently,
video.
right?
Yeah, that was a few months ago.
Yeah.
Fans loved it.
It got over. It's like over 10 million. views now.
So
And I'm like, oh my
Pokemon
God.
Smash or Pass, dude. Whether
yeah.
he'd fuck with certain Pokemon or not.
Yeah, I said Smash Pass to every single Pokemon in existence.
Do you watch like anime porn?
No.
Who's the hottest Pokemon?
I
Gardevoir.
don't actually. No, I know what it is. It's hentai, and I'm aware of it, but I don't watch it. I've actually recently tried to cut all porn out of my life.
Oh,
Good,
dude.
smart.
Pin it.
I did.
You did?
Yeah, I did. I did a few years ago. The reason why is that when I've talked about this before, but short story is like it helps your relationship with your girlfriend, because I think whatever you're watching, it kind of stays with you. So if you're watching porn, you go to the next person, the next clip, the next clip, the next clip, and then you're fast forwarding. You're training your brain that you can only be satisfied if you're like changing your style of women. And so like, to be fair to my girlfriend, I wanted to like see if I could bring up the value of our sex. And it's tremendous, bro. It really does change you up a lot.
Why did you cut porn out? 3 hours a day was too much?
It's yeah. Who has that time? But honestly, it's like it's an ADHD thing. I've been doing more things to try to manage my ADHD and because it's like what you were saying. It's a dopamine like feeding frenzy, or was what you were saying. Dopamine feeding frenzy of just like the next thing, and that's like a lot of what ADHD is. It's not so much an inattention; it's always craving something more exciting than what's present. Little hits of dopamine constantly going forward.
It's also like a part of like an addictive personality as well.
Yeah, exactly. I don't
have
really
that gene.
I don't have a strong addictive personality, but then again, I did play World of Warcraft for like 10 years straight, so it's give or take on what it is.
Did you ever play RuneScape?
No.
All right.
I don't understand that. Yeah, go ahead.
There was a time during the live stream where it ended where we had bought our merch company had bought every single black hoodie in America. Every single one at that time. It took 5 months to fulfill every order from that live stream.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah. And
That's
again,
crazy.
it's like I never in any way of this idea was money the first priority of it. And obviously, like I have enough money. I don't need more money. And I donate a lot of the money that I get to charity. But it's at the same time, these ideas that lean more into these creative and letting go and these kinds of things that are more one-off things and more catered towards an emotion and not really a payoff of like good content. They can be incredibly successful if business is your strategy. I make an ungodly amount of money and it feels unfair. And I'm open to talk about it because it just seems like such a cheat of the system to be able to have this much success when really all I want to do is make content and inspire others to make content. But at the same time, it's something I can't deny because to deny it would be a hypocritical thing to do. It's just stupid when I have what I have and I'm able to do what I do and I'm able to eat, have a roof over my head, able to do whatever I want, whenever I want. The next thing I do is just like give it away to people that need it or try to invest in my friends to be able to lift them up and hopefully they find success and other people that inspire me so that they can move forward. But again, it's like at what point does it become too much?
It's like oh shit moments in their life. It's wild how those like brushes with mortality especially are big moments for people to realize, yo, I want to start doing something that makes me happy, makes me feel like I'm making a difference in the world of some kind.
Yeah.
I think it's because people are broken. I think they kind of just with their bottom, they're at their most humble. They're like, all right, I can't go any lower. Like there's no way out. And you just really just take your ego out of it. and you see it for what it is.
But Mark, did you see someone making YouTube videos that you wanted to emanate or emulate, or did you just leap of faith completely?
No, absolutely. And this is kind of the craziest thing, because right now I'm working an internship at Corridor Digital. Do you know those guys
Yeah,
over
of
there?
course.
I'm in their office
As an intern?
I'm their intern now.
No way.
And that's the thing, is just like I can do whatever I want. So
Yeah.
I decided like I want to work with these guys because Freddie Wong, like all of those VFX videos, those were the videos that I love.
Same.
And I was like, that is inspiring. And I'm not doing the same thing, but the sheer fact that I saw something that I loved and I'm like, holy shit, these guys are making stuff on the internet. And now I'm able to, and I've met Nico and Sam before, but now I'm working with them in their office, just helping out. I did their dishes before I left, but I don't care, because it's just being that environment, in that environment around people that inspired me, learning from other people, trying to learn new skills about VFX, which I don't know anything about, trying to learn Unreal Engine 5, trying to learn all this new technology for creating even bigger projects. I don't have an idea of what I want to do with it, but I know that if I learn it, I'll get an idea when I see what it's capable of. And it's just like, that is super cool right now.
You're fascinating, man. It's so cool. But how do you not approach that position as the creator you are? Like how much of a student are you really? Or sometimes if you see them do something that you wouldn't do, are you giving input?
It's an exchange. Yeah. I'm giving input on basically my philosophy of creation. Like as much as I say I'm like purely about the emotional aspect of it, I'm pretty good at clickbait, thumbnails, all the metadata shit. I don't usually play that game, but I can. So I'm able to contribute in ways if they want to be algorithmically successful. But at the same time, they do teach me a ton of stuff. There's stuff in terms of visual production and VFX that learning it helped me with the production of my YouTube original show, because I was able to communicate with the VFX supervisor and actually ask for things that weren't going to be ungodly expensive or take way too long. So it made the process able to really hone in on what I wanted to accomplish with the budget that we had. And so these tools that people might think are not worth learning, I pursue learning all kinds of different things because I don't know where it's going to be useful. So it's fun. That's really it.
But time, man. Like you said to Mike, you work every day, and you obviously have this crazy work ethic. But how do you determine if something is even worth your time to learn something? Like, can't you just hire a VFX guy and give the notes afterwards?
Because to me, it doesn't really matter. I pursue things that I like, and that's kind of guided me the entire way. But I would say, in hiring a VFX guy, how are you going to know if he's good? How are you going to know if he's going to be able to execute your vision appropriately? How is he, when he talks to you and talks about like, oh, we need this physics simulation, 3D model, and then we're going to do a scan of your body. Like, how do you know he's not bullshitting you? Yeah, that's going to cost you time, and nothing is more valuable than time. I'm all about efficiency in terms of everything I do. I have flaws. We all have flaws. You have so many flaws. But it's like, yeah.
You know what? I've never got insulted with such a sexy voice. I wasn't even offended. I was like, he's talking to me.
You can be fixed. You still have hope.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Are you Keanu Reeves?
No.
What if he just
Have
like
you?
this?
Have you had?
He doesn't have to do that. He
No.
already has to.
We love Keanu though.
Yeah,
I think everyone does.
Can you say, whoa?
Whoa.
Dude, you're fucking Keanu Reeves.
Where did the voice come from? Because that's a big thing.
Voice?
Your voice. Yeah, why is it like
I
that?
think vocal cords. I don't know. My dad.
It's just perfect.
That's bullshit, bro. You know he practices his shit at home. He's like, well, like, dude, I'm mad. Like, no, like I'm gonna get a little gross, but I kind of want to hear you orgasm, bro. Like, what are you selling?
I've arrived. No, I was just thinking it's just like genetics, I guess.
But admit you lean into it a little bit, huh?
Not really.
But you have that mic and got that studio, so it's extra crispy.
If I wanted to really go,
Yeah, you do that. You do
Wait,
that.
do you get asked to do voice stuff?
I mean, on occasion, but they're not banging down my door to do voice stuff.
Markiplier, do our voice.
Dude, you do have a voice for radio, podcast, anything.
It's in the water. It's like this water right here. Delicious Prime that
Have
you
you
can
tried it?
find on. No, I have actually
There
never.
we go.
This is an honest review. If it's shit, I'm going to spit it in your face. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
My God. Wow.
I love you, Mark. Thank you, man.
Only 20 calories. 10% coconut water. This is incredible.
Keep going.
If only I could get this at a store near me.
Walmart, Target, Kroger, CVS, Vitamin Shop, GNC. Now Sam's Club multi-packs.
And if you're in the UK,
Asda now. Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, thank you.
Oh, we have them in
Thanks.
Arizona now.
Yeah, man. There's Walmart's, Targets in Arizona.
Oh no, I mean like they're always sold out, and now like they're opening up more and more stores.
Oh, so people aren't buying them anymore?
No, they're like buying them and putting them in mom and pop shops. Like I went to Sean O'Malley's place, and all these stores had them in their front windows to just show people that they have them.
They're upselling. They're upselling.
Yeah,
they're
really-
buying from Target and charge like
the
$3.
reseller.
I'm curious what you're watching. Like, are you consuming content?
Oh, yeah. All the time. Every day.
What kind of stuff?
Right now, it's electric unicycle video.
One more time.
Electric unicycle videos. Yeah.
Can you ride a unicycle?
No, God, no, but I bought one.
Electric?
Yeah.
You bought an electric unicycle?
You can go 35 miles.
I did not know that
Be
there
careful,
was.
please, man.
No, they like people transport themselves.
Oh, wait, hold up.
Those
I know those. You got one?
I bought one, yeah.
Cool.
It hasn't come in yet. It comes Sunday.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very excited.
Just preparing,
I'm
watching
gonna
videos.
die.
Yeah, don't do that.
It's
I'm
the one
gonna
you're
die.
standing, or is it you're sitting?
Okay, so there's two types of electric one-wheel device. One is called the one wheel, and it's like a skateboard type thing.
Yep.
The other is literally a unicycle. It's got the one I got is a 2,200 watt motor with like ungodly number of batteries and go 35 miles an hour. That's the low end.
I saw a TikTok.
Yeah.
By the way, again, the TikTok algorithm, godly.
That's
The For You page is so good.
Yeah.
Of someone charging one of those things up a hill, and they are so powerful. He was getting so high up this hill, but then the thing just would fall back down, and it's strong
Yeah.
and durable.
Yeah.
But just as it's rolling down the hill,
Oh my God.
I don't know where I'm going with the story.
No.
But look where it led us. This is
Yeah.
a great place. I mean, we're talking about electric unicycles.
Oh God, I saw a video of someone wiping out at 45 miles an hour, just like the thing just goes because there's barely any suspension, and his chest just hit the ground. Like,
No. I almost killed myself on a one wheel.
oh my God.
So this is not what you got, obviously, but when you go up the hill on the one wheels, you have to babysit it back a little bit, because if you get to a point where the hill is too much of a grade and obviously you push forward to propel yourself, the older ones didn't have a sensor on them that would say, hey man, you're about to dig the nose of the board into the ground. So I'm going like, I don't know, probably 20 plus miles an hour.
Yeah.
Obviously no fucking helmet like a moron. And I dig the front end into the ground, propel myself face first into the cement, and just ran the whole side of my face and my legs into the ground. It was quite. I had a great little raspberry.
Yeah, he took
from
a tumble.
dude. Yeah,
My buddy Ren, he's at
his house years back. I'm still working on the lawsuit.
my buddy Ren, who's at Corridor. He's actually right now. There's a one wheel world championship,
Yeah.
and he is in it right
What?
now, dude. He's really good.
What's the criteria?
You just be good enough and brave enough to go down their trails.
Fast.
Oh yeah,
speed.
speed downhill.
Oh, Lord.
Like just crazy long, crazy obstacles. He once fell off and exploded his shoulder.
Yeah, nah.
Literally, he hit on his elbow and it exploded his
Oh
shoulder.
my God.
He got back on the board. The doctor said, no one wheeling. He hops on 2 weeks later, falls off, explodes his collarbone. Like,
Those things may be the most dangerous.
Wait, hold on. What? At what point do you not listen? Like, why?
I don't know. I don't know.
That's silly.
This
Love of the
guy,
game, dude.
this guy has broken 17 bones in his life.
He is right, George. You're being an asshole.
Yeah.
I'm not being an asshole. I
You
like
are.
RuneScape. It was an amazing,
No,
magical.
RuneScape's a great game.
Back to what Mark said. You have many flaws.
But you can be fixed. That was the other half of it. You have hope. It may not seem like you have hope, but you do.
You know what? Listening to you say it, I feel like I have.
Good.
Does your girl play as well? I always wonder how that affects real relationships.
Just different games, you know.
How'd you guys meet?
She's from Cincinnati as well.
Oh.
So it was like one day I was back home. It was Tinder, but it's just like that's a long story. But it's like we met. And,
It's okay. I'm fucked up. I'm working on myself.
But we didn't meet start dating there. She was actually went to Emerson after OU and then was
okay.
out here during a time when I was having a bad year.
Yeah.
And so that's how we met. But it was, what were we just saying?
I don't know, bro, but you strike me as a real put together guy. Wait, did you want to hit something?
Do you want to hit me?
Did you-
George? Probably George, I would say.
I think you should hit me.
Sorry,
Fuck you
I
doing?
went straight to the hash
Steal
browns.
my thunder,
I
bro.
love hash browns so much. My company
does. He
is
loves
called
them.
Hash Brown Media. I love
Oh, cool.
hash
I know. I love hash browns. I just didn't know where it came from.
My company's called Bacon Wrap Scallops.
Oh,
I had some at Johnny's wedding, and the girl who came out, she gave me an hors d'oeuvre.
Yeah.
And she's like, bacon wrap scallops? And I was like, oh, my LLC is called Bacon Wrap Scallops. And she goes, okay.
Don't care.
Anyways, yeah, you have any hash browns?
not on me. No, oddly enough.
If you had a hash brown on you,
What if you just pulled it out?
Matter of
bro,
fact.
I would
What movie is that? Where he pulled? Oh god.
Yeah, man, no one knows.
ton of flaws. just at what point is it more flaws than none? That's why we love
Napoleon Dynamite.
You did it. Tater tots, though.
Oh,
that
that
was-
means just if you squish them and then they could look like that.
No, man.
It doesn't.
Yeah. I'd thought about. I messaged you a while back when you were like, "Hey, let's do a wrestling thing." I was like, "Hell yeah, do wrestling."
Oh, yeah.
Like, I wrestled. I quit freshman year, so I'm not very good. But it was like, fuck it, for
Yeah.
a YouTube thing, I'll do it. But it's just like with boxing, I actually do follow boxing. Like,
Oh, cool.
Not a lot, but I watch fight breakdowns. I've watched fights before. I like boxing. I respect boxing, and I know how dangerous it can be for someone who doesn't really know boxing to get in a ring and actually box. It's why, like, going into the creator class, I was kind of like a little nervous because I'm like, oh shit, if someone actually does get hurt, it's not going to be great. I hope they don't take it too seriously.
Yeah.
And then, like my guy Ryan McGee, like it hurt to see him getting like hurt. But man, it was so beautiful that he just ate those punches and came back from. I really like those moments in boxing. Like, those are what make it beautiful. I think boxing is a beautiful sport, but I don't want to get punched in the face. I tried some CrossFit. You ever done CrossFit?
My knees don't really bend like that. I had some injuries that kind of prevent me from moving certain ways.
Dude, my knees are fucked up. I can turn,
Whoa! What are you doing with your knee?
I can turn
Whoa!
it backwards.
I
I
don't
got
do that.
I got like hyper flexibility
I
in
don't
my
wanna see
ankles.
Oh
so
my
I can-
God.
I can turn it backwards.
Stop doing that.
Stop!
Look, man, I'm sorry.
Markiplier in real life. I see this fucking twisty knee.
No, yeah, my knees ain't so good because I do that too much.
He's like, this is actually going to injure me. Right
It
now.
really
Watch
hurts
this.
every time.
Markiplier came from multiplier,
Yeah,
but where did multiplier come from?
because I was gonna make videos where I was every character, so I was gonna multiply myself.
I was gonna do that too, and I had a channel called The Main to Main.
Really?
Yeah, and I was gonna play a bunch of different guys.
Oh,
The Main.
You could have bet. You could have had 33 million subscribers.
You know how people like Markiplier, you got famous with this brand, Markiplier, because I didn't know how to pronounce it for the longest time.
no one.
I thought it was like Mark I Pliers.
Yeah,
Markiplier.
Markiplier.
yeah. That people think that's my name, and I'm like, I kind of roll with it.
What nationality is that, man? Markiplier? Is that French?
Do you have any projects coming out?
Yeah, there's one TV show that I was in that I can't say anything about it, but it's coming out. It's called The Edge of
Me
Sleep.
and you
It's
aren't
coming
working out today. It's not working out, man.
It's okay, man. It's okay.
I need a therapist after you.
No, I know a good one. I'll recommend it.
Thank
It'll be all
you
good.
so much.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just like for me, I don't really know. I don't have a 5-year plan. I let my manager worry about that. For me, I want to do things that I really enjoy and still learn, because I won't live long enough to learn all the things that I want to learn. I won't live long enough to know all the things I want to know or do all the things I want to do. So I might as well just like pick what I like most at the moment and then go for it.
So when you have a baby with this girlfriend now, or maybe if that happens, Family Channel?
Family, no way. You put a kid through that? No way.
Shitty, right?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, but could be good.
It could be. It could be good. Is that what
the
you would do?
AdSense.
If you had a family, let's say, would you make content centered around that kid?
No,
Yeah, I wouldn't know that.
no.
Yeah,
I don't think it's fair.
yeah, I don't think it is either.
You're robbing them.
You know what? You know what I might do? Maybe. Until my kid gets like recognized, make videos until he gets recognizable features. I think it'd be funny to see me fathering a fucking baby. I can't imagine what that looks like, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think there's something. So maybe for like a year,
Yeah.
maybe I Unus Annus my child.
You're gonna kill it
Just delete the kid.
No, delete the
live. Oh no!
No, I'm not going back there. No. No. I'm just saying maybe there's. Look, I don't know. It's all weird. I'm not dead.
I mean, maybe you
Yeah.
could make the baby a different character.
I see
You
what
just cover the face.
I see
Yeah,
what you're saying.
We finally
I
agreed
mean,
on
there's-
something. I never thought it would be disguising a baby that we agreed on, but
Yeah, absolutely. It's like what all the Minecraft YouTubers are doing. They like a lot of them have masks on, no faces. You know, that's like kind of like a trend these days.
Yeah.
Just like hiding your identity.
Yeah.
So,
Which
yeah,
is
it can be done.
interesting. I got LASIK.
Horror story.
No,
Oh, okay.
no, it's all good. About 7 years ago. Best surgery decision of my life.
I know.
Yeah.
It's like, why didn't I do this sooner? I'm an idiot. I was
Yep.
scared.
Want the bad news?
Hmm?
I can't see shit now.
He's blind.
My vision kind of sucks from far away. I need to get it again.
did you see this?
I can see your middle finger.
That's good.
But should I get smile? Like how often do I need to
Okay,
go
so
back?
wait, you got it 7 years ago, you said?
Probably 8 years ago. Yeah.
So you were like 20?
20, yeah.
Or 19?
yeah.
Yeah.
They told me I was gonna have to come back, but like I'm here now and it does suck. I have to be honest with you.
I would look into the smile, but I don't know how it works with like a previous LASIK.
Yeah,
product.
like how many times can you just be fucking with your eye like that?
I don't know.
If I go blind, I will be upset.
I abstain from this. It's his fault.
Yeah.
It probably would be, but I'd I'd fucking trip you.
That's a story for another day, Markiplier.
You can call me Mark. It's so weird when people call me Markiplier. I mean, I know.
Well, no, I
get
wouldn't
it.
normally. It's just
Absolutely.
for effect on the show.
I get it. No, man, it's weird. Just shut up.
I would actually like to call you Markiplier.
You can do that if you like. Call me whatever you like. Just
Guys-
like constantly tangential.
Markiplier, to my right. Thanks for coming on Impulsive, man.
Oh, thank you for having me.
You guys, check out his stuff.
was honestly a
It's
pleasure.
truly fascinating. And this type of creator is like once in a generation. So start paying attention to him if you haven't already. Also, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button or I'm coming for you. We love you. Thank you for listening to this episode of Impulsive. We'll see you next time. Take it easy. Bye.